What's going on? What's going on? Hope y'all doing well. It's a nice day. You feel me? See that sun shining. Sun shining. Gotta keep the shades on. I ain't gonna be able to see. um, Today I wanted to talk about it's not your job to be liked. It's your job to be you. And that statement itself hits hard because I think a lot of us get caught up in this routine of people pleasing or trying to make people feel comfortable around us, at the sacrifice of ourselves, and we really take to heart how people perceive us and how people think about us. But when we spend so much time and get caught up and almost in a sense controlled by how people view us, we don't even make the moves that we want to make because we're trying to anticipate how somebody is going to view that move we're making. Even if we know in our heart and our intuition this is the right move, we worried about, damn, how's this person going to see us? Like, they're going to think like I went, Hollywood or blah, blah, or I left them behind or whatever the case is, right? Sometimes you just gotta, I would say most of the time, you should all the time, but just come to terms with accepting that obviously everyone's not gonna like you and everyone's not gonna agree with every move that you make, right? But it's your life at the end of the day and you gotta live it. And whoever gonna be on board with the moves that you make, that's gonna put you and your family in a better position, they're gonna be on board. If they not, then they not. I feel like sometimes I help people so much, and just in general, we as people help folks a lot, right? And we may see that we're at this crossroad where it's like, yo, I'm trying to help, but this person also might be like drowning you, or you know what I'm saying? But you love that person, and you may get caught up with how they see you. Oh, they might not like you after you gotta cut ties for the betterment of your life, but it's not no love lost. It's just a change in environment, direction, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta leave home. But it's not your job to be liked, man. I feel like I've spent a lot of time, being the people pleaser, and it really doesn't get you anywhere. And I'm not trying to say be an asshole, you know what I mean? But when you're a people pleaser, you're not in full control of your life. You feel me? Because again, you're trying to analyze every step that you're taking to make people feel comfortable or accept you, or you're not trying to ruffle feathers or whatever the case is, but you're going against how you truly feel inside. But fuck that, bro, because when you're that way and you suppress that self part of yourself, the people that you attract are the people who show up when you do those things, right? But when you be who you actually are, and you don't necessarily people please, and you step authentically and stand on what you stand on, the people who are around you will be the people who are meant to be around you, you know? Slowly people will start to trickle off that no longer align with what you're trying to do in life, career, whatever, you know? I think life it's about doing what you love to do, having an experience, you know what I mean? Having a purpose and giving back to the world some way, somehow, in a positive manner, you know? It's not necessarily about being liked, you feel me? It's about being you, whatever you were sent here to do, whatever you was called to do, you feel me? Whatever's on your heart, on your mind, do that. And do it unapologetically. And just accept the fact in the beginning that everybody ain't gonna like you. You feel me? And that's okay. And if you scared, do it anyway. You know? It's your job to just show up as you. The people who gonna fuck with you, gonna fuck with you. The people who not cool. If it's not for you, go elsewhere. If there's something you vibe with, you resonate with, then, you know, you stay, chop it up, learn something, share some knowledge, etc., etc. You feel me? But that's all I really wanted to come up on here and say today is it's not your job to be liked, man. It's your job to be you. You feel me? And everybody ain't gonna like that, but stand on that, man. You got one life to live, so do you. Spread that love. Work on that craft. Complete that mission, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Till next time, man. It's your job to be you, not to be liked. So, yeah. Peace.